Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Poppin' His D. Watch react to this video by Cube Hub. This is random acts of kindness that will restore your faith in humanity. Good, because our faith needs to be restored. All the nonsense that takes place, you know, I'm always convinced that humanity is fucked. But maybe not. You know, maybe this will give me faith. I doubt it, but let's watch anyway. Let's watch.
Sometimes on the internet, we can feel like losing our faith in humanity. Sometimes we do get to see some incredible acts of kindness and humanity that easily makes our day. An incredibly heartwarming moment to watch happened in central Indiana when a mother surprised her daughter during her Christmas concert in a beautiful homecoming moment after being deployed for over a year.
Oh, that's cute. That's really cute.
A heartbreaking moment to watch happened at rush hour when drivers didn't seem to want to stop to let an elderly lady cross the street. And that's when a young man in a motorcycle stopped traffic by putting himself in front of the cars.
I'm unsure
An
why
awesome
she
moment to
thought
watch
that was a
happened
good
when the
idea.
Atlanta Hawks team decided to make a young fan's day by greeting him as they went out of the locker room. Sometimes life just throws curveballs, and good people can end up in bad situations. At a court hearing, a judge recognized the burglary suspect and told him she remembered him as being the nicest kid in middle school, which brought the man to tears.
You go to Nautilus for middle school?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry to see you there. I always wondered what happened to you, sir.
Oh my goodness.
This is the nicest
This is a terrible
kid in middle
moment.
school.
And well, after the man did his sentence, the judge greeted his ex-classmates as he was leaving jail and gave him some words of encouragement.
You're your family, trying to get a job, stay clean. You're going to do something good for somebody else. That's what you're going to do.
Okay, maybe. But when I first saw that clip, I took that as him crying like, damn, we went to the same school, and this woman had done something great with her life, became a judge, and here I am, a bum-ass nigga, you know, standing before her because I done committed some crimes. That's how I took it at first, but apparently not. Maybe he was crying because he was so happy to see her, but those seem like tears of regret.
Assembly, a mother was confused when it showed her son's name in the attendance list, and that's when he decided to come out and surprise her. At a competitive wrestling match, when one of the wrestlers injured his arm and couldn't continue, his opponent immediately took notice and carried him to the medical team.
That's some good sportsmanship.
When a family lost their dog, their mother managed to find the dog 3 weeks later at a local shelter, and that's when she decided to surprise her son with their missing dog after school.
Aww. I'm sure that dog had a hard 3 weeks. How y'all let that dog get away?
At an NBA game, LeBron James decided to make some young fans' day when he dubbed them up and took a selfie with them.
I think I saw this before. It's really cute.
When a lady was watering her plants, she kind of got stuck in an awkward position at the edge of the balcony.
Girl!
And that's when someone passing by saw what was going on and decided to climb to the second floor of the building to help her out.
Why would you water your plants like that? It is not that serious to die trying to water some goddamn plants. And she could have just stuck her hand through the fucking opening of the...
At a highway, when the lane was closed for construction and an ambulance didn't have space to go through, drivers started to step out of their cars in a random human act of kindness and get the cones off the road to make space for the ambulance.
Aww. I wouldn't have done that, but that's cute.
A cool moment to see happened when a driver patiently waited for a family of ducks to cross the road.
I think I saw this before. I love little baby ducks.
It's no secret that tennis serves are
And little
extremely
chickens.
fast,
They're
within
so
professional games the average speed being well over 140 miles per hour. When the ball bounced the wrong way after a serve, it went directly at a ball girl's stomach, and the tennis player didn't hesitate to go check on her.
She in pain. She's trying to act like she not. But that's nice of her. Look at her, she crying. Why you acting like ain't nothing wrong with you, girl?
Back in 2019, a
That ball came at you at
24-year-old from
140
Wisconsin won $768 million in a
Girl,
lottery.
listen.
And well, a couple of months later, he decided to make a random act of kindness and go to the Target he used to work at. and give $200 gift cards to mothers in Mother's Day.
Lisa, I'm in Milford.
That's really nice.
I was the Powerball winner in Milwaukee, and I wanted to give you this gift of $200.
An incredible
Wow,
moment of
that's really
respect and
good.
sportsmanship was shown by Justin Gatlin, who after beating Usain Bolt at the 100-meter final at the IAAF, he immediately went to show respect and praised Usain Bolt, who's been a motivation for him for years.
I thought he was the fastest man in the world. I guess not no more.
A heartwarming moment to watch happen when a smart whale shark decided to ask some fishermen for help because it had a net stuck on its body, which didn't allow the whale to swim properly. And well, the fishermen decided to help, and it was awesome to see the whale swimming freely again.
That's really nice.
At a busy intersection, a man decided to leave his car and sprint towards a tortoise stuck in the middle of the road before the light turns green.
Wow. What the fuck was that tortoise doing in the middle of it? Where the hell he come from?
When some
And how he
students in
even
Brazil
get
found
there
out the
going
school
so
wasn't
slow?
paying their art teacher for the last 2 months and had to sleep at the school because he couldn't afford rent, they decided to pull some money and gift it to the teacher. And well, the teacher's reaction was priceless.
Oh, he was sleeping at the school? Damn.
A random act of kindness happened when some truck drivers noticed an old lady trying to get into her car, but the
Another
street
old
was
lady.
flooded, and that's when they decided to use the lift gate on the truck to help her get in the car safely.
She out here driving? That's nice though.
A heartwarming dog rescue happened when a Labrador found himself stuck in the middle of a frozen lake, and firefighters went in with an inflatable slide to help the stranded dog. An incredible act of human kindness happened when a massive orca got stranded on shore at a beach in Buenos Aires, Argentina. And despite the freezing temperatures, people still decided to get in the water and start helping move the orca.
Is he alive? Oh yeah.
When employees at a window cleaning company found out some kids were stuck at the hospital, they decided to make their day by dressing up as superheroes during their routine cleaning.
Oh, I think I saw this. That is so cute. How sweet.
Sometimes the ocean can be a little unpredictable. When a huge wave was coming towards a surfer that was too far away to be able to pass it, a man in a jet ski nearby quickly reacted by driving towards him and pulling the surfer to safety.
Oh, that boy would have fucked you up. He saved your life. Wait, is y'all here? Okay.
Even though knockdowns and knockouts are common in boxing, it doesn't mean that they can't cause serious damage. An awesome moment to see from a referee happened when he helped a fighter from hitting his head on the floor after a knockdown. When a man was walking
Come on,
back home
quick
from a night
reflexes.
out, he noticed a dog waiting at his owner's house, outside in the cold, and decided to give the dog a blanket.
That owner ain't shit.
After a man was deployed for over a year, he decided to go surprise his 2 daughters at school the day he returned. And well, his kids' reaction were priceless.
Oh. Don't make me tear, cause I will. That is so.
Sometimes
That's
we
such
wonder
a
how those
dramatic
huge
response.
skyscraper windows get cleaned.
That
And
makes
well,
me
it's
cry
actually a really
emotional.
complicated and long job. A man working in an office decided to make a Windows Cleaner's Day by giving him a coffee.
Window cleaner. I would.
During a state championship
Oh,
race,
nice.
one of the runners got a really bad cramp during a race. And
Ooh,
fall
that
to the
clip almost
track.
got me. It didn't
That's
get
when
me
one
though.
of her opponents decided to pick her up and carry her to the finish line. A real-life hero moment happened when a man noticed a sea turtle trapped in a net and decided to help by waiting for the waves to get the turtle closer and then cutting the net to set it free. car was about to fall to the water, a group of people decided to sit on the front in order to balance it while help was on the way.
Oh, this was a really sweet compilation. That clip almost got me. It almost got me a little teary-eyed, but you know, I caught my thug tears. They didn't come out. Just because her response was so dramatic, you know. And I don't mean dramatic in a negative way. It's just that, you know, her response was just like really, like, she was so surprised to see him, and she just broke down crying, and stuff like that gets me. I'm a very empathetic person. I'm a huge softie. I will cry in a heartbeat. Okay, if I see a movie and something crazy happens, I cry. If I'm around people and they start crying, it makes me cry. Like, I will cry like in a second. Anyway, but this was a cool video. You know, there are some good people in the world, so that was nice to see. It's a whole bunch of shitty people though, but you know, some nice people. Y'all let me know what y'all thought though. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see you on the next one.